Hello everyone, welcome to Royal Tutors online platform. We say thank you to all of our subscribers. If you have not subscribed or if it's your first time on this channel, please click on the subscription button so that you get notifications whenever we post new videos. Also, if you find this lesson informative, I would like you to click on the like button so that you get to see us as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. And also, we expect your comments. We want you to give us feedback by putting on the comments. Okay, today we are talking about percentage, fraction, and decimal. 3 in 1: percentage, fraction, and decimal. Okay, percentage. What I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be dividing each of them. All I will do is I will do percentage, convert it to fraction. How you can convert percentage to fraction? How you can convert fraction to decimal? How you can convert percentage to decimal? How you can move from decimal and then from fraction to percentage. So basically I'm working around percentage. Okay, percentage simply means out of 100. Whatever you're talking about, anytime you say percent, it means out of 100. You represent it with this. So if you say that 20%, you are saying that 20 out of 100. Okay, this percentage is, this percent simply means division by 100. That's why I said out of 100. Okay? Division by 100. So when you say 20%, now I want to convert 20% to fraction. I will also convert 20% to decimal. So when you say 20%, you mean 20 out of 100. So whenever you have this sign, this percentage, it means over 100. So to do that, the same number you use to divide the numerator is the one you use to divide the denominator. Basically, this is already in a fraction. The fraction is when you have two numbers on themselves, dividing themselves, and then you can term the one at the top as numerator and term the one below as denominator. But this is not at its lowest form. The lowest form is when there is no number that can divide these two numbers. Okay? So that's how I want to go ahead and divide. Divide this one by 4. Divide this one by 4. You divide it by 4, you have 5. You have 25. Also, 5, I want to write it again because of the space. Divide this one by 5. Divide this one by 5. So that you have 1 over 5. So 20% is the same thing as 1 over 5 in fraction. Again, 20% is the same thing as 1 over 5 in fraction. Also, if you want to convert 20% to decimal, all you need to do is you first write it, don't forget 20% means 20 out of 100. Okay, so you have 2 0 1 0 0. So you can firstly you can divide by 10. You can move from here straight to decimals. Okay, or you divide by 10 first. So I believe you should just move straight to decimal. How do you do it? Whenever you are dividing by powers of 10, there is a kind of division that we know as powers of 10. That is when you are dividing by 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, just powers of 10. When you are dividing by that, all you need to do is to shift the decimal point. 20 is a whole number. At the same time, I can make it become a decimal number because 20, as you see 20, it is the same thing as 20.0. Okay, so if you make it a decimal point by saying this is 20.0, you will ask yourself, how many zeros do I have here after 1? I have 1, 2, 2 zeros. So if you have 2 zeros, whenever you are dividing by powers of 10, you shift to the left. If you are multiplying by power of 10, you shift to the right. What are we shifting? Decimal point. I will take that again. If you are dividing by powers of 10, you shift to the left. If you are multiplying by powers of 10, you shift to the right. What are we shifting? We are shifting the decimal point. So this time we are dividing by power of 10. That's 100. This 10 is power 2. We are dividing by 100. So because of division, we are shifting to the left. So you shift your decimal point. How many zeros do we have there? We have 1 0, we have 2 0. We are having 2 zeros there. So you shift this decimal point 2 times to the left. The first one, the second one here. So the decimal point is right here. So you'll be having 0.20. But you can't just write 0.20. You need to put something in front of it. So you balance with 0. That will be 0.20. So 20% is the same thing as 0.20 decimal. Okay, let me take one more example before we move from fraction to percentage, from decimal to percentage. So in another example, I want to go with 25%. 25%, don't forget I said it earlier, percentage means out of 100. Okay, so 25%, that's 25 over 100. 25 over 100. This is a fraction, but I want you to be this in the simplest form. What is the simplest form? When nothing can divide the two. For example, when you have a 1 over 5 here, there's no number that can divide 1 and also divide 5. Okay, so when nothing can divide the two, then you stop. So you go ahead and divide. 25 can divide the two. So 25 divides 25 one time. 25 in 100, you have 4. So 25% is the same thing as 1 over 4. 25% is the same thing as 1 over 4. Okay? What if I want to change 25% to decimal? 25%, which is 25 out of 100, I want to change it to decimal. Don't forget, the first thing to do is write this number like it is a decimal number. How? I say this is 0.0. So if it is 0.0, you ask yourself, how many zeros do I have? 2 zeros. So you shift it to the left because you are dividing. When you divide, you shift it to the left 2 times. When you multiply, you shift it to the right 2 times. What are you shifting? The decimal point. So because you are dividing, you shift it to the left 2 times so that you have the first one, 1, the second one, 2. So the decimal point is here, so you're having something like 0.25. You're having 0.25. Don't forget, you can't just write like this. It's not okay, like it's not looking good. Okay, you need to balance it up by writing 0. Okay, so you can say that 25% is the same thing as 0.25 in decimal. Okay, what if we want to now move? What if we want to move from fraction to percentage? What if we want to move from fraction to percentage? Let's use the same example that I just explained. Let's say we want to move 1 over 5. Say write 1 over 5 as a percentage. Whenever they say write 1 over 5 as a percentage, what we do is we multiply by the total percentage. The sum of all percentage, you know, we are saying out of 100. So you shouldn't have something that is more than 100. Mind you can have like 120%, 125%, 130%. Those ones are special cases of which we are still going to touch them in one of our videos. That's why you should click on the subscription button so that you can get notification whenever we post that video. Okay? But then, normally when you are trying to add fraction or when you are trying to convert fraction like this to their percentage, you don't go beyond 100. So you multiply it by 100%. 100% is like the total package. 100 out of 100. Just like you write an exam, you get 100 out of 100. It doesn't everything, right? So it's like the total package. You multiply it by 100%. And what are you doing? You are saying that 1 over 5 multiplied by 100 over 100. Because you are saying 100 out of 100. That's what percentage means, okay? So you can divide because it is multiplication you have in between them. You can divide 5 here is 1, 5 here is 20. So this is going to give you 20 out of 100. What is 20 out of 100 in percentage? 20%. Okay, so you can say 1 over 5 is the same thing as 20%. Let's use the second example, 1 over 4. We want to write 1 over 4 as a percentage. So what do? We multiply it by the total package, 100%. So which is the same thing as saying that 1 over 4 multiplied by 100 out of 100. Okay? So this is going to give us, if we divide, you have 4 here, 1, you have 4 here, to give us 25. So you have 25 out of 100. Okay? This is the same thing as 25%, because we are saying 25 out of 100. Okay? So we have our 25% back. What if they are decimal numbers that we are given? We are given decimal numbers and then we are asked to change it from decimal numbers to percentage. What do we do? For example, 0.20, we are asked to write it as a percentage. The same thing we did here is what we are going to be doing. We multiply it by 100%. Okay? So if we do that, we'll be having 0.20 multiplied by 100 over 100 because it is 100 out of 100. Okay? So I told you earlier that whenever you are multiplying by powers of 10, you only need to shift the decimal point to the right. So how many times we are having two zeros here? So we are shifting the decimal point to the right two times. One, two. So we are left with 2 0. The decimal point is now here. 0.0/100. This is telling you that 20 out of 100, which is 20%. Okay. So I want you to try that of the second one, 0.25. If you convert 0.25 to percentage, what do you think you are going to have? If you do it rightly, you should get 25%. If you try it, you should get 25%. If you are unable to get this, you are finding it hard to get it, come and just watch the video all over again. Check how I've done the ones I did, and then you'll be able to get this easily. Thank you very much. Don't forget to click on the subscription button. It is very important because a lot of interesting topics, a lot of interesting videos are still coming after that will be so informative and will help you a lot. So click on the subscription button so that you can get notification whenever we post any of these videos. Also, click on the like button so that you can get to see us easily and quickly, faster than when you are seeing us, how you were seeing us before. Thank you very much. See you next time.